Hey everyone, it's Steve here at the DJ Lab. Take a look at the Denon DJ Prime 4 in the year 2023. We're going into the middle of March here. Lots of new things are coming up. And I want to just let you know that the Prime 4 is still an amazing buy all these years later because Denon turns around and they keep adding firmware updates that keeps adding functionality to an existing system. You don't need to go buy new equipment to get new things. Check this out. This is the firmware 3.0.0, and one of the things they've done, which is really cool, is I have Engine DJ 3.0.0 running on the computer, and from my source, I have, just get in there so we can see that. This is my Alienware computer, the new Alienware, new AW. So when I click on that, my whole playlist from my computer can be sent over via Wi-Fi. I don't even have to connect this over to the system. Pioneer, are you listening? Because with a Pioneer unit, you can do the same thing with Rekordbox. You can pull from the library with link mode, but you need an Ethernet cable hooked up to the router. So we can do this. That is one of the cool tricks that we have here. Another cool trick as well is, check this out. See that sampler volume and performance patch, turn on and off? Because we go into the view, and up there, we have all these samples. You hit shift roll to get into it. There's your regular roll, hit shift roll, and now you have the samples. And on the Prime 4, exclusive to the Prime 4 and no other Denon product, the sampler is not routed through the master. It's routed through channel 4 via the USB on the front. So channel 4 can adjust the volume. And this is what makes the Prime 4 even better than the rest, because with the rest, these built-in samples are a little bit low. I've played it on the SC Live 4 where I had the sample going, and even through the SC6000s, right? You're playing the sample and you can only turn the volume up through the on-screen sample volume, and it only goes so high. If the sample's too low, it's too low. Here, you've got some trim and some volume, so you can really crank it up if you need to. And of course, all these samples are one-shot samples, and you can load up your own one-shot samples by doing this. It's real simple. Go back to the view. I'm going to go into my source. I've got my USB stick plugged in. I made this sample. Go into the folders here. Using voice.ai, I recorded something in this girl's voice, took it into Audacity, added a little bit of a reverb to it, and this is what we got. So you just slide it over like that, hit load, and I decide where I want to put it. I already had it in here. I'm just going to put it back in the same spot. And now you have this.
DJ Lab, live from downtown. You are listening to the DJ Lab, live from downtown Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
And of course, you can put your different effects on it, right?
You are listening to the DJ Lab, live from downtown Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
And you can put your effects there just like you would do your regular effects on a channel. This is really good. I really like this sample feature. All I'm hoping is that the next update, we get it to where we can put in some loops and we can quantize, because another really interesting thing here, let me just get back into the source, go over to the Alienware and pull up some stuff. You can, let's back this up a second here. It's because I'm streaming it, I can't load it up. My bad. I can't load streaming content into the sampler. But this particular unit, I don't have my internal hard drive in it. I have it on my 6000. What you can do is load up full songs into the banks, which is really unusual that it has this much memory to do so. Now, if we had quantization, it'd be cool, because I've loaded the same tracks, like different tracks, same BPM, and I've been able to bang them in and get them all going at the same time. But yeah, I'm still saying this is great. The other thing I got to talk about quickly, and hate to make these long ass videos because we don't want to hang around that long. Go into my source. No, you got to do from here. You got to go source and then select computer mode. Hopefully you've stuck around this long, because this is where this becomes a total beast. Spend the money and buy Virtual DJ Pro 2023. And this is probably the best controller you could ever use with Virtual DJ. We go in here, we tell it to click here to set the pads. Yep, we want to do the stems. And everything works so well. What I really like with this particular controller, there's even a skin that this guy made, and you could do your video mixing right on the screen. So you could have a Mac Mini hooked up to this thing, have it set to just auto load on boot right into Virtual DJ, have absolutely no screen here, right? Have the Mac Mini sub to a projector and do all your video mixing from here. And of course you have your effects for your video right there where you can see everything. I mean, it's like this controller was designed for Virtual DJ, even though it was meant to be a standalone. These two things, and you can do everything you could ever want to do as a DJ. You can write scripts in Virtual DJ. You can customize Virtual DJ. It's beyond anything you could ever think. And for you Serato users, guess what? There's even a skin that makes it look like Serato if you're just used to Serato and you don't want to change your ways. Amazing controller, standalone system. It does it all. I don't really know how Pioneer would ever release anything that's even going to touch this. We even have an update coming soon. They teased it, where you can even do touch effects on the screen, just like the new Opus Quad that Pioneer will be coming out with probably tomorrow, which will be March 7th. Anyways, my friends, sorry for the long video. Just let you know, if you decide to buy a Prime 4, don't look back. Nothing's going to come out anytime soon that's going to make this thing obsolete. It's been kicking around for years, and it just keeps getting better with every firmware update. I'll talk to you all soon.